Hello, everyone, and welcome to MTU Esports. Today, our MTU Huskies Rocket League team is taking on Kansas State in the NACE Varsity Premier League. I'm Isaac, also known as Isaac.
And I'm Jake. I go by Scrimby. Taking a look at the roster today for Michigan Tech, we have the usual lineup for you guys. Tater are running in as the captain. Then we have Stewie and Grape as the 2 and 3. And on the bench today, we have Galaxy Guy.
For KSU today, we got Captain Bad News, Jonathan F., Skylar, and then Giro.
I think we're going with Giro for that one. We'll take a look at it in game, see if it's anything different, but for now I'm going to say Giro. But the Huskies Rocket League team is looking to bounce back after a pretty tough loss to Lubbock Christian last week in a 3-0 series sweep. Kansas State is currently sitting at 1-4 on the year, currently with their only conference win being a forfeit from Stockton University. The Huskies are still in the playoff picture for the conference despite the loss last week, but a win today will make it much easier to sneak into that conference play-in game, so root on your Huskies as they try to regain their momentum going into the end of the regular season. Taking a look at this matchup as well, 2 SSLs and a GC3 out on the pitch for us today. It looks like a GC3 and 2 GC2s for Kansas State. So lineup looks like it's in the Huskies' favor, but we'll see how it shakes out on the pitch. We'll be right back with the start of Game 1. And welcome back, everybody. Game 1 now underway. Michigan Tech going to be in blue, and Kansas State going to be in the orange for this matchup. Best of 5 series as usual. Michigan Tech trying to keep their playoff hopes alive.
They had some solid performances the first 2 weeks, so hopefully they can get back to that form.
Yeah, LCU was definitely the strongest opponent they'd faced so far. Really, them, St. Xavier, and St. Clair are the big other 3 teams in this conference by the looks of it so far. We're going to be playing St. Xavier and St. Clair actually 2 weeks from today. So those are going to be 2 big games to see if Michigan Tech can formally make that playoff push. But for now, just getting this win, keeping yourself in the playoff picture, that's going to be the biggest thing on the Huskies' mind. So far, really solid work on the offensive side, keeping pressure on that Kansas State goal, but this possession looks like it's going to turn the other way. Stewie looking for a read, not going to find it there.
Tater's trying to get that aerial ball out of there, out of the center there.
Stewie fields that one, keeps it away from Kansas State. No easy plays so far. Grape doesn't need to make a play on that one. Kansas State looking for a redirect. Tater defends it well. Fast break opportunity here for Michigan Tech. Sky not going to be able to field it, and now Tater has some room to work. Bad News going to quickly get up and make that clear. But Grape should be able to field this one, no hassle. Able to do so, gets around one, has just Sky to beat, but not going to be able to do so there. Stewie keeping this pressure going for Michigan Tech.
Yeah, that Michigan Tech offense has just been all over that KSU, and the Bad News just staying in that goal, trying to keep the ball on the other side there. Ooh, Grape with a good corner shot there. And
there's the rebound.
Beautiful.
Quick 1-0 start here for MTU. Bad News is, according to NACE rankings, the best player out of the Kansas State players, the only GC3 on the roster that is shown on NACE. So staying back, playing defense, trying to make sure they have a really solid player back there. Bad News immediately going to follow up, though, and take that point right back for Kansas State. Just no time for MTU to get set. They thought Stu was going to have a better clear there. Just a little bit of a miscue, hits it up into the corner, and a tough break there for the Huskies, but this game is tied right back up.
Yeah, Bad News has been all over that KSU defense when MTU pulls up.
This seems to be the main ball hog for KSU in general so far. They hadn't gotten a ton going on offense yet, so we hadn't really had a reason to move up.
Yeah.
But now seeing that quick reaction time on offense, Huskies need to be a little bit more aware of what's going on in their backfield. Tater looking for a redirect, not going to find it. Grape should be able to field this one, able to do so. Has plenty of boost in the tank, too. Looking for a contested aerial. Going to beat Sky, and Giro has to get there to make the save at the last second. Nice work there from the Huskies, getting more pressure on that Kansas State goal, trying to force them to play back a little bit more.
Giro taking out Grape there on the way for the KSU offense. Bad News going up. Sky looking for something here.
Nice heads-up play. Nice boost maintenance in general by Tater, too, keeping that ball away from KSU. No easy points here. Needs to be the way that MTU shakes this tie.
Absolutely. Tater and Stewie looking for a little aerial passing play here.
Almost had the flip reset there, but not quite enough boost to get fully underneath the ball. Bad News going to clear it. Grape going to respond quickly, though. Just has Sky to beat. That's going to get sent to the corner. Michigan Tech has an opportunity here, but Bad News does a great job of defending it. Now Sky just slowing the game down. Stewie's going to find a way through. Only Giro to beat. Tater gets there first. Ball drops in, hits the crossbar. Stewie on the rebound, not going to find it either. Grape, last person there, and Giro makes the save. Well defended by Kansas State, but still that pressure looming for the Huskies. Let's see if they can keep that up and finally get past this defense. Stewie going to get contested at midfield by Sky, loses that 50. And now Bad News tries to get it around the entire Michigan Tech defense. Not going to find it there, but now Giro has some room to work. Looking for a rebound off the wall. Tater fields it. Nice work.
Stewie just looking to clear that ball out. Maybe get a little pressure out on KSU there.
Under 2 minutes to go. Huskies, that offensive pressure still going, but 2 big demos. Stewie doesn't care. 1 player left on the pitch for Michigan Tech. Doesn't matter. Stewie makes that point count, and the Huskies had the lead here in game 1.
Tater sacrificing himself for that little pass there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Really nice situational awareness. The gut reaction when you see your teammates go down in a situation like that is you get back, play defense, try to stop any point because you think a fast break's going to happen, but Stewie reads the play perfectly and sees essentially a free point in front of the KSU goal despite the 1v3. Really nice situational awareness there from the player.
Absolutely. KSU hasn't been too aggressive on the defense with the touches so much. It seems like they're just making it very awkward for MTU to keep that pressure up.
Exactly.
Holding in that corner, just making it real awkward with the touches.
Yeah, so far, Kansas State really hasn't taken many solid shots on goal. It's just that one in transition that wound up being the point.
Yeah,
so far, just not a huge threat, but there's a threat. Nice work there by Sky. Really nice aerial control there. Able to shake. I think that was Stewie and Grape that had a shot to defend that ball.
Yeah, it looks like Grape just didn't expect that second touch there. Otherwise, it looked like we would have had that perfectly.
Really nice shot there. Just over a minute ago, this game is tied back up. Kansas State, the second I start saying we're not seeing much on offense, both times has scored a goal.
Caster's curse right there.
It's so real. Grape directing off the wall. Tater looking for a quick follow-up, but defended well by Sky.
Tater and Stewie, that connection is just crazy every single time.
Yeah. I mean, they've been working together on this for years. They know each other's play styles. And that's something that I've mentioned a little bit about Grape, is that it's not like he's a bad player. He's awesome. He's GC3.
Absolutely.
He's playing really solid. He's fringe SSL. And just like, it's just building that team chemistry at this level is so important. The technical skill can only get you so far. It's being able to read exactly what's going to happen in front of you in real time. And that's just something that you get with practice. But man, bad news. There's an example of technical skill for you. Jeez, look at this read. Sends this one straight to the corner, keeps the boost up. Amazing redirect. That is pristine. And Kansas State going to take the lead. Just under 25 seconds left to go. The Huskies need a goal quick here to take game 1 home.
Unlucky kickoff for Michigan Tech, not making it too helpful for them there.
No. Oh, wanted to redirect by Stewie, can't get down for the second touch. Tater trying to keep it. It's in front of the goal. Tater takes the shot, saved by Giro. Final 10 seconds ticking down. Grape needs to feel this one and keep that pressure going. Pops it up. Giro's going to get the save. Final 5 seconds. Stewie needs a redirect, not going to find it. Bad news. Giro shot on goal. And unless the Huskies can find a way to navigate the entire pitch here, this game is over. Sky drops it. Tater below it still.
Keeping it up.
The ball's still alive and hits the ground. Kansas State in a nail biter takes game 1. Michigan Tech almost able to get some last-second heroics going, but their Kansas State defense holds strong. A couple of quick goals in transition. They didn't need that time of possession. It just wound up going their way.
Yeah, a couple unlucky touches, But
yeah, just really solid work there from Kansas State. Got that big win quickly. And going into game 2 now, it's just the question is, what do we need to see from the Huskies bounce back?
Yeah, it seems like they just need to just catch that, like, rotations with the ball. It just makes it crazy. Did you come to the stream late? Want to keep up with the rest of MTU Esports? Be sure to follow our Twitch channel. If you want to see past VODs and other future content, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel too. Both tags are MTU Esports.
Be sure to check us out. Plenty of other games going on here at Michigan Tech Esports, but this one looking to get exciting pretty quickly here. Kansas State out to a 1-0 series lead. This would definitely be an upset, but Grape immediately opening the scoring for Michigan Tech. 12 seconds in, finds a corner of the Kansas State net. Really solid work there. Great ball placement.
Yeah, just that top left corner, like there's nothing Sky can do there. It was a perfect shot.
Yeah, excellent work so far. Obviously, this is a great way to bounce back. Just immediately put a point on the board after losing a game. Really nice stuff to see there. Tater going to get this clear. Giro going to go up for it, but Stewie gets there first. Not going to accept it. Tater going to try to push it and not going to find it.
MTU just trying to keep this like, I can't think of the word. The motivation train.
There you go.
The momentum. The momentum
There
going.
you go.
Swing it from KSU from after that loss and just keep it on MTU's side. Stewie going a beautiful touch there.
Yeah. Motivation is absolutely a factor too. I mean, dropping a game like that, it's a little bit concerning no matter when you drop a game against somebody. So, bouncing back quickly, getting that point on the board, proving to yourself early that, that was a fluke. You can bounce back from this. Like, that's exactly what the Huskies need to do. Get themselves in that mindset. They know they can win this game. They just need to put the pieces together.
Yep, exactly.
Bad news. Not going to get to the ball in time there. Sky's trying to keep this pressure going for Kansas State. Great fields the ball. 50s, I'd say a tie there.
Yeah.
Stewie drops it down to Tater. What a redirect. Shot on goal. Giro can't react in time. And Tater makes the score 2-0.
So you get right by that KSU defense.
Yeah, nice
Crazy
work there.
passing play.
Giro just a little bit too late on the draw here. Winds up just bumping it back into the goal. Close call there for Michigan Tech, but I'm sure they're more than happy to take that goal.
Absolutely.
A minute into game 2. Kansas State
Ball
up 1-0
fielded right to
series.
Stewie. Looking for a challenge in the air with Sky. Grape going up.
Sky looking to play off the wall. Didn't need to.
Tater looking for a touch there. Just barely missing.
Stewie pops it up. Probably looking for Grape if I had to guess, but bad news. Going to get there first. Tater for the follow-up. Not going to find anything there.
Beautifully
Here
centered.
comes Stewie. Look at that drop shot. Hits the crossbar again. Close call there, but that's still building pressure.
Absolutely.
Sky gets a demo on Grape. A little bit of room to work for Kansas State. Stewie, quickly denies it, though. And Tater with the follow-up tries to get around Sky, but a nice work there in the air off the wall.
Grape just taking this ball as far as he can.
Nice ball
Looking for
control.
a center.
Really nice ball control. Wide open net. Just carries the ball all the way down the field.
KSU looking a little lost there. Grape just completely making them look fools.
Yeah. For anybody who watched Thursday Night Football last week, little David Montgomery vibes there. Just carry the Lions all the way down the field. Score that touchdown for us. Let's see how this shakes out here. But now 3-0 Huskies. Big goal from Grape, widening this margin for MTU. Trying to tie the series back up at a game apiece.
Bad news getting that ball into the corner. MTU just looking to clear it out of their side here, and so that's what Stewie's going to do.
Bad news. Goes up to the side of the wall. Has about 30 boosts left in the tank. Probably won't be enough to make an aerial play. Tater gets there first. Stewie keeping that ball moving for Michigan Tech. 51 by Kansas State. Giro gets up there in time.
Ready there.
Nice work by Grape. Sends it
Stewie
to
for
the
the
corner.
clear.
And a booming clear there from Stewie. That's pressure immediately on the goal. Stewie looking for the follow-up. Not going to find it. Bad news gets there in time. Tater not going to find it either. Another crossbar for Michigan Tech.
Grape just keeping that field, that ball pressure on their half of the field there.
Grape pops it up. Tater could get there in time. Not going to be able to make it, though. Giro able to break that play up.
Stewie just barely missing that ball, but Grape saying, no problem, I can take this.
2 minutes left here. Michigan Tech, much more dominant, convincing play here in Game 2. No goals allowed to Kansas State at the moment. But here's a little bit of pressure from him. Giro tries to disrupt. He's trying to set up, I think, bad news on the shot there, but fell back a little bit too early. Now Stewie looking to set up Tater. Tater's not going to get the angle on that, though, keeping the pressure on.
Grape got demoed. He should be back in a second here. Maybe see a little action from him.
Grape actually already back in goal, ready to play this one. Going for a clear, has some boost to work for an air dribble here. Sky able to break that play up. And Bad News sends it right back towards the Michigan Tech goal. Tater going to need to send this one off to the corner. Bad News with the follow-up, looking to set up a teammate. Not going to find anybody there. Tater playing really well off the wall, just commanding force on defense so far for the Huskies.
Stewie with an even 50 there. Looking like Grape is going to take that. Sky in the corner. See if they can do something this here.
Precious seconds ticking down for Kansas State. A minute 10 left. Up 3. Oh my goodness, Tater and Stewie, what just happened?
Tater refuses to touch the ground and just passes it right into Stewie's hands.
I
didn't even see the bump.
I think that Rocket League has something on other esports to where I think when a play is truly beautiful in Rocket League, you can classify it as art. That was art.
Yes.
Like, that was incredible. Really solid work. Open net there. Tater gets there in the nick of time. Nice save. A minute left to go here.
Tater looking to recreate a piece of that art
Flip
here.
reset looking for it. Doesn't decide to commit. Bad News gets the save.
Looks like Grape's going to go challenge this. Beautiful challenge.
Yep, great work. Just taking more time off the clock. Don't need to worry about scoring any more points. Just play keep away. Don't allow any quick goals. And that's exactly what the Huskies are doing. Not really focusing on where the ball winds up. Just get it to the other side of the pitch. 40 seconds now. Clock ticking down. Tater just being a force of obstruction here. Just not allowing any easy shots. Nice work by Stewie getting around a Kansas State player there. Giro going to break it up with a 50. But still just more time gone. No easy shots allowed. And the shutout looking to hold on for Michigan Tech. Tater able to get back and get it behind the ball and able to play defense there. Really solid work. Clock still ticking down. Final few seconds. This game is wrapped up. Michigan Tech will take Game 2 and tie this series at 1 apiece.
Michigan Tech has been crazy with the bumps this match.
Yeah.
I've seen 3 crucial bumps already, which is just insane. One of them that beautiful shot.
Yeah.
The air dribble bump. There's almost Kansas City goal there, but that beautiful bump just knocked him out.
Yeah, really physical defense, developing that on the MTU side. Seems like it's pretty much just stifled all of Kansas State's offense, so I would expect something similar to keep going, honestly.
Michigan Tech feeling at home, and I love homes. Are you a Tech student? Do you need to be close to campus? We have places for that. Find the perfect location. Live where you want to live. HoughtonForRent.com.
I'm actually going to be looking at a couple of HoughtonForRent.com showings, I think, in these next few weeks. So
I've been searching a little bit too. It's really nice. They have a little availability page.
I mean, as far as like their online clients and stuff, it's by far the best I've seen of any of the off-campus people. So
yeah,
definitely been a help. Well, potentially looking to move in with friends next year, but bad news quickly opening the floodgates for Kansas State, responding just like MTU did in Game 1, just quick entry goal. Really nothing else to note there.
Yeah,
all the players ready to get right back into the action.
Tater, there's that bump again. He's been so
powerful
with those bumps.
All right, so we're averaging a goal about every 4.5 seconds. So I'm thinking we're going for about 60. Maybe 70?
World record, Rocket League? Or just Just a quick kickoff goal every time. Easy.
I wonder if one of these days we're going to see a competition match where the teams just agree to run up the score like crazy and just trade first touch goals. I would love to see something like that. Just see how high you can get the number. Stewie looking for a quick second point as we say it. Tater dropping it in front of the goal, but Sky gets the save.
Stewie still wanting that pressure.
Yeah, just keep it going. Keep it on the Kansas State side as much as possible. Don't let them feel comfortable even in their own territory. 30 seconds gone now. Tater dropping the ball in front of the net. Not going to find anybody there. Grape choosing to stay back and try to collect boost in the meantime. Stewie gets back. Has a little bit of power behind that clear, trying to send it towards the Kansas State net, but not going to find anything there. Grape now finally going to get involved on offense, keeping this pressure on. Sky going to direct it, try to drop it in the corner, kill any momentum that ball has. Able to do so, and now Bad News has some room to work. Going to delay a little bit on that push, waiting for a better aerial opportunity. Here comes Tater dropping off the wall. Almost hits it, but Stewie's not able to get the follow-up either. Sky, nice work on defense. Flicking it up, looking for Bad News, I think, but Bad News not in the position, didn't like that read.
Michigan Tech has been doing a great job of just keeping Bad News away from the ball, making it awkward for him, and just keeping that score down.
Yeah, really solid work so far. I mean, Bad News have been really solid on offense, too. That's the thing. Like, he's made a pretty significant dent against the MTU defense. It's just that, you know, they've been able to score a little bit more effectively, at least since the start of Game 2. And now, tie game, a little bit more pressure on both sides. Again, we'll see how both teams hold up. Tater and Grape, I think that was a pinch. Stewie looking for the redirect.
In.
Not going to find it. Cleared by Kansas State. Bad News looking for a way to follow this up, but Tater is going to counter that play immediately, trying to get more possession going for Michigan Tech. Stewie with a drop shot. Not going to find it.
Grape looking to challenge this. Beautiful.
Bad News, though. Just really solid work on that defensive side for Kansas State so far. Really not allowing many quality shots. Now Sky looking for an aerial. Not really sure what the plan was there, to be honest with you. But now Tater looking for a drop shot. Nobody on MTU ready for this. Stewie with the rebound. Gonna find it. Oh, hits the post. So close. But now Bad News has some room to work. Grape counters with the 50. Bad News versus the entire Michigan Tech Huskies defense there for a couple seconds. But
Giro trying to get a touch in, but Tater just taking that ball and running with it.
Stewie makes that touch at midfield. Tater with the redirect, not going to be on target, but keeping that pressure on. Halfway through Game 3, series tied at 1 apiece. Tater looking for a redirect, doesn't need it. Wide open net, and Stewie's second point is going to result in a Michigan Tech Husky lead.
A little bit of a goal drought there for the last 2.5 minutes.
Just 2 minutes of really solid defense from both teams, honestly. I mean, that was probably the best shot that we'd seen in that time frame. There was a couple Husky shots that got near. One hit the post, but
absolutely,
that was probably the best opportunity, honestly. And there's Tater immediately stretching that lead to 2 points, just out of nowhere. Dropping this down, Stewie just seizes the opportunity, and Tater immediately ready to follow up with it. 3-1 now in favor of MTU, looking to take the series lead. Bad News wins that kickoff. Tater has plenty of boost, though. Gets over Sky, but Sky's going to make the touch. Stewie with the follow-up. Oh, off the post. Sky needs to play this carefully.
Stewie's been getting so unlucky with those posts and crossbars this set. Grape looking for something here.
Tater gets up. Able to make a play here. Has a little bit of boost to work with. Looking for a rebound.
Stewie
right there. So close.
Beautiful save from Sky.
Just prioritizing the shot on target. Not really trying to do anything too fancy there by the looks of it. Just trying to get it to where it could be a goal, hoping Sky maybe bites a little too early. Wow, nice work by Giro, though.
Beautiful just ball placement there. It doesn't get any better.
I think the Huskies just weren't ready for somebody on Kansas State to have enough boost in the tank to make that play.
Absolutely.
Tater not able to get there in time. 3-2. 1 goal lead still for the Huskies, but definitely a much more imminent game now trying to take that series lead. Grape, I think, going for a demo there on Bad News, but not going to find it.
Stewie going up, just taking this ball, trying to get it out of the corner, getting it past Sky there beautifully.
Stewie and Tater just have this knack to continue their aerial plays.
Yeah.
Like we just saw 2 players just carry the ball across the entire map with no ability for the defense to do anything about it.
It's crazy. You only have 100 boost. I can't wrap my head around how to do that.
The boost efficiency at this level is insane. I do not get it. It seems like I'm out of boost every time I'm about to be in a 50. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Stewie, nice work there getting around a KSU player. Giro, the last person to beat. Stewie trying to find a way around, but Giro's going to get the clear. Met at midfield, though. Ball's pretty much stalled out. Bad News needs to go up and make a play. Not going to get very far either.
For him.
Stewie sending it to the corner. Happy to just kill clock. No freebies for Kansas State. That's pretty close, though. A little bit of the ball clips into the goal, but Stewie able to get the clear. Gets around Bad News as well. Just Giro to beat.
The only one there. Sky coming back in barely.
Yeah, nice work there. Don't want to let this lead stretch out any further. Stewie, nice pop-up. Really nice ball control there. But not going to find purchase.
Tater just trying to keep this ball at midfield or past.
Stewie.
Not looking for anything too crazy.
Stewie. That should be the dagger. Stranger things have happened, but still a 2-goal lead here for the Huskies. 20 seconds to go. Nice pop-up there. Just read it well. Bad News not able to get in position in time. And just like that, a 2-goal margin. Huskies looking to secure the series lead and a match point.
What was that? I've never seen that before. It worked really well, but
Stewie might just take this for a point. Oh, close.
Sky, he's been crazy with those saves today.
Yeah, really solid work on defense, especially from Sky. Final 10 seconds ticking down. Sky gets a demo on Stewie. A little bit of room to work here for Kansas State, but as the time ticks down, there's just not enough on the clock. Clock is going to hit 0, even if Kansas State scores here. Michigan Tech, will take game 3. Almost gets that point in the net, but not going to find it.
Not even close.
Nice work there from Michigan Tech. Now match point going into game 4. Huskies, a little bit of a rocky start in game 1, but have looked really good since.
They look very comfortable now.
Yeah.
Very, very in their clothes, in their elements.
Feeling pretty stylish.
Yeah. I feel like I could spice up my style. University Images is your official headquarters for authentic Michigan Tech Huskies apparel. University owned, university operated, University Images. Located in the SDC, or go to bookstore.mtu.edu.
Yeah, thank you to University Images for sponsoring the stream. Something I love, I forgot they did this promo, but like for hockey games and football games, whenever like the team score a touchdown or score goals, they like offer discounts a couple days after. So, you know, if like hockey runs up the score on somebody, or if Tech football does the opposite of what they did on Saturday, then you can see a pretty nice discount at University Images. So if you actually want to go buy some Huskies apparel, check them out.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of their little discounts.
Yeah.
Ooh, Stewie.
Nice work there from Stewie, just quickly getting the ball rolling for Michigan Tech. Nice setup work by Tater as well. Really nice assist there, actually. Didn't realize quite the angle that Tater got that at, but once again, really early on, Michigan Tech starting off with an early goal.
Absolutely. It's looking like some bad news for KSU.
Stewie trying to get around Sky there, not going to find it. Tater going to stop the ball, but Bad News has a shot on target here. Not able to get the positioning that you want for a follow-up, though. And now Sky pops it up again, looking for a KSU player to keep this momentum going. There's a shot on goal and nobody ready. Ooh. Stewie just not sure what the situation was there. I think might have been able to get there in time if he read it a little bit earlier, but
it's a tough read.
Yeah, really tough to get in position for that. Back boosted trying. Like, I think Stewie probably thought that he could get up in time to reach the ball before it. Like if he had continued to drive forward and then jump into it, maybe he could have gotten a redirect. But Stewie just gonna immediately counter though.
He made a mistake. He made up for it.
Exactly. But yeah, just quick response there by the Huskies. I mean, it seemed like what was really haunting them early on in game 1 were those early in transition goals from Kansas State, and they've completely flipped that narrative on its head.
Absolutely.
Going into every other game so far.
That's the Huskies' 3rd or 4th just immediate kickoff goal, and we might be seeing a 5th here.
Yeah.
Looks like Stewie's going up. Tater a little bit farther back this time. I was expecting him pretty close. He's always right there with Stewie.
Having some issues here with the director cam. Hopefully we can get that sorted out here in a second. There we go. Yeah. There we go.
Beautiful.
All right. Stewie going to send this one to the corner. Grape looking for a potential read. Stewie going to take it instead, looking for a flip reset. Doesn't take it. Giro winds up getting the clear. I think just trying to confuse Kansas State there. It looked like it worked on Sky, but Giro not going to fall for it.
Absolutely. Stewie just taking control of that ball, getting past one KSU, but not quite the other. It's good enough for Tater to take, and Grape going in for a shot.
Grape, nice shot on goal there, but unfortunately Sky ready for it. 3:30 left in the game now.
Nice challenge from Tater. Stewie going up. It looks like he was looking for Tater there, but immediately just gets demoed.
Another 2 demos for Kansas State. Not going to be able to score in time for that power play to expire, but still being a little bit more demo heavy, a little bit more aggressive in these games. We'll see if that winds up working out for him.
It's impressive to me how like timely the KSU demos have been. It's like they demoed 2 people at the same time.
That is a pretty interesting thing. Yeah, it seems like they're always able to get a second follow-up demo.
Yeah, it's very like bizarre. You don't see that very often.
Sky, really nice work on this dribble, but Tater heads up play there, able to stay behind the ball and keep it away from the Michigan Tech goal for now.
Tater looking to take this farther than just out of the goal.
Tater is really solid at just coast-to-coast ball control in general. Able to just set up teammates left and right, able to make some solo plays every once in a while. Really
even if he can't get it in the net, he gets it pretty darn close.
Yeah. And now that might drop in for Stewie, going for the follow-up, gonna find it, and just like that, 3-1 Huskies. Yeah, really nice work there. Stewie just sees how well that pinch rides off the wall, and more than happy to just take that wide open shot in front of the net. 3-1, 2-goal lead with just under half the game remaining here in Game 4. Huskies looking to wrap this one up 3-1. Rape gets the clear.
Looking for a nice little, ooh.
That's on target. Tater going to get there before a follow-up from KSU can happen, though. And now Stewie going to send it back to the corner as well. Giro trying to work around the MTU players, but not going to get very far. Stewie, nice redirect. That's going to fall in front of the KSU goal, but Tater not going to get there before Giro. Stewie looking for the follow-up, keeping that pressure on. That's going to hit off the back wall, looking for a bit of a double tap. Not going to find it, but Tater able to score anyway, though. Margin is now 3. Under 2 minutes to go. Really solid work from the Huskies.
Absolutely. It looks like Stewie was just going for a little bit of a stall there. Maybe another touch to have a more ideal pass to Tater, but it just works out anyways.
Yeah, nice heads-up play from Tater. Nice redirect to get around Sky there as well. Giro going to win that kickoff. Bad news looking for a follow-up, but Stewie just gets in the way perfectly there. Nice work. And now we're going to get sent back to the corner. Like I said, under 2 minutes to go. Margin is still 3 points. Grape going to send it to the corner. Stewie looking to field it. That's going to be up in the air for Grape. Not going to find it.
Looks like
Giro
Tater's going to go
actively
for
demo hunting.
Ooh. Stewie going for a little center here. Double tap.
Oh my
in
goodness,
the corner.
Stewie.
how do you find that placement? You have 2 defenders right there. You find the perfect little notch.
This is the SSL difference. I really have no better way to describe it.
Sorry, 3 players.
Yeah, just beat the entire defense. Find the sliver of the goal that isn't being guarded, and just like that, a 4-goal lead here for Michigan Tech. We're in Brazil territory. I'm just gonna mention it.
Stewie looking for that 6th. I mean, 2 in a minute 20 isn't too unreasonable if you ask me.
Bad news gets the clear though. Stewie gonna need to play some defense. Tater gets the clear instead. Giro looking for a follow-up. Grape's gonna get there first though.
Touch. Almost gets past Sky there. Tater taking it. Bad news just ready.
Sky, that's a really fast shot. Stewie able to get up in time. But now under a minute. Huskies looking for a 6th point here. Not going to find it on this possession by the looks of it. Bad news gets a clear. Giro looking for a follow-up. Not going to find it, but no Husky players in the meantime. 40 seconds to go now.
Stewie looking for something here. Grape's there. Trying to take it.
And Stewie looking for a drop-in. Going to drop in front of the net, but Grape not able to get there in time. Final 30 seconds ticking down. Now a 4-goal lead for Michigan Tech, trying to close out this series 3-1. Stewie sends it to the corner. More seconds gone for Kansas State. They would need something absurd at this point.
Absolutely.
Final 15 seconds coming down. Tater gets a clear. Stewie, that's an opportunity. Looking for a 6th point. Not going to find it there. Bad news gets the clear. Just trying to keep the scoreboard reasonable for now. Maybe a point for pride on the way out. But as the clock hits 0, Michigan Tech going to win this series 3-1 with a Game 4 score, of 5-1. And after a rocky start in Game 1, Michigan Tech just comes out and bangs out 3 straight wins. Really nice work there from the Huskies.
Absolutely. The Huskies just decided to wake up and take the game out.
Exactly.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. It'll always be Twitter.
Yeah.
MTU Esports to get daily updates about our upcoming matches and results.
So yeah, all of our tags are at MTU Esports, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and yeah. But taking a look at our upcoming games on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, the Huskies Valorant team is back on the air here at MTU Esports as they're going to be taking on Stony Brook. That's going to be a big game for their conference schedule. So really exciting match there. Be sure to tune in on Wednesday.
Absolutely. Our Valorant team has been doing great.
Yeah.
Thursday, we got Smash Ultimate. Looks to keep its playoff hopes alive as they take on Purdue Fort Wayne at 7.
Then on Friday at 7 o'clock, the Counter-Strike team will be playing its first competition match on CS2 and look to keep their perfect season going against Missouri State. That's going to be really interesting to see, seeing how that skill transfers into CS2. I mean, I know I came in one day and saw the CS players already trying to come in and get those lineups right again. Like, I think they're ready to work, so we'll see how it goes.
It'll be great to see.
Mm-hmm.
Then to round out the week, the Overwatch 2 team, my team,
There you go.
will be playing its final weekly doubleheader of the Overwatch Collegiate Homecoming regular season. The game times will be at 2 and 4:30, and neither opponent is clear. Yep, we don't know who they are.
And then also a quick side note, we are not going to be streaming Rocket League next week on October 9th as NACE is pausing play in observance of Indigenous Peoples Day. To make up for that match, Rocket League will be playing a doubleheader to close out the Varsity Premier regular season on the 16th. Those game times are going to be 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And those are those two big games I mentioned against St. Xavier and St. Clair that will likely decide if the Huskies make the playoffs. So be sure to tune in to those two massive games coming up for Huskies Rocket League.
It'll be great to watch those three powerhouses just kind of duke it out.
Absolutely. But yeah, thank you all so much to all of our partners and, of course, all of our viewers for supporting MTU Esports. I've been Scrimby.
I've been Isaac.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope to see you again soon. Go Huskies.